Hey y'all, it's me, Miss Palmer. All right, so you want to make sure before we get into this, I'm going to be helping you with this. You want to make sure you have your Desmos open. Okay, Desmos open. Let's get that going. So we've got an example here, and we've got our formula. We've got 3.14 substituted for pi, and our radius substituted for r, and our little squared. So let's do another one. We're going to do number 6 first. And the reason I want to do number 6 is because it has the radius and not the diameter. And remember, when we're taking the area of a circle, this is our only formula. We don't have a formula with the diameter like we do for circumference. So we have to use the radius. All right, so my formula for area is pi r squared. Do I have the radius? Like, is this the radius? Oh, radius check? Yes, that is my radius. So my area is going to be equal to, I'm going to substitute in 3.14 for pi. And I need to substitute in my area, 8.1 squared. And then I'm going to put that into Desmos. You all, I've given you this. You just need to type that directly into Desmos. I'm not going to give you the answer. You do need to type that in. All right, so number 2, do I have the radius? Little radius check. And no, I do not have my radius. I have my diameter. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is get my radius. My radius is half of my diameter, so it's going to be 3 halves. What is 3 halves? Let's put that into Desmos over here. 3 divided by 2, and I get 1.5. That is my radius. Do I have my radius now? Yes. Yes, I indeed have my radius. Can I go ahead with the area formula? Absolutely. All right, so my area formula is pi r squared. So that means my area is going to be equal to, use 3.14 for pi, times my radius, not my diameter, my radius, because I need r for radius. My radius, I wrote it down wrong. My radius squared. And you guys are going to put that into Desmos. I've given you this. All you're going to do is go to Desmos just like this. Go in here and do just like this. 3.14 times 1.5. And then you're going to use this little squared button to get the answer. This is not the answer, folks. You have to hit this square button. I am not giving you the answer. You've got to do that part. All right, let's do our little radius check. Because remember, if we want the area, we have to have the radius. Okay. Do I have my radius? Also, I do not. I need to get my radius. My radius is half of my diameter. 2 divided by 1 is going to be 1. R is equal to 1. So my area is equal to 3.14 times 1 squared. And again, you're going to put that into Desmos. All right, last one I'm going to help you with, and then you, my friends, are on your own because you have Desmos. Do I have my radius? Yes, I sure do, so I can move forward. My area is equal to pi r squared. So my area is going to be equal to 3.14 times my radius, which is 8 squared. And again, put that into Desmos. All right, friends, move forward with the next few questions. I'm going to continue. You guys got to do those on your own following this same format. I'm going to do one of these with you. So the directions say find the area of each circle and use 3.14 for pi. So it says the radius is 6 inches. So I'm going to draw this, and I've got a 6. What is the area of the pizza? Well, my area formula is A equals pi r squared. Do I have my radius? Yes, I sure do. I've got 6 for my radius. So I'm just going to go put into Desmos. A, because it's asking for my area, so that's the formula I want, is equal to 3.14 times 6 squared. All right, let's do another one. The diameter of a circular lens. Oh, yeah, you still got to put that into Desmos. The diameter of a circular lens of a pair of glasses is 3 centimeters. Okay, so my diameter all the way across is 3. What is the area of my lens? Well, my area formula, because it's asking for area, so that's the formula I want, is pi r squared. Do I have my radius? Let's do my radius check. No! So I need my radius. My radius is going to be the diameter divided by 2, which is 1.5. So I'm going to get my area by doing 3.14 times my radius, not the diameter, 1.5 squared. All right, let's do one more together because you still got to put this into Desmos. The bottom of a jar has a radius of 2.1 inches. I'm going to draw my little thing here. Draw this, 2.1. My radius is 2.1. What is the area? So what formula do I want? I want my formula for area. You guessed it. A is equal to pi r squared. We always have to read the question when we're looking at word problems like this. So, do I have my radius? Yes. So I can go forward with this formula. Remember, if I had the diameter, I would need to find the radius. Okay, and that's what you're putting into Desmos to get your answer. All right, you guys can finish this on your own now. I'm going to do a couple practice problems with mixed and improper. So remember, to convert each mixed number to an improper fraction, I make it mad. I'm going to multiply, add, and I keep my denominator. So 2 times 3 plus 1. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 over 3. If I were to draw this out as little pizzas here, okay, I've got 2 pizzas. So we want to cut all the pizzas into thirds. This one's all filled up because I've got 2 whole pizzas. And this one's just a third. How many thirds do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 thirds is correct. Let's do another one. 1 times 4 plus 3. So 1 times 4 plus 3. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. 7. And now I keep my denominator, 4. Continue onward the same way. All right. To convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, we are dividing. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you put your numerator inside the house. Okay, how many times can we subtract 3 from 10? 3, 6, 9, and 12. So that's too far. So that's 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9, and we get a remainder of 1. So this is my whole number, and this is the top part of my fraction, and my denominator stays the same. The other way to do this is you can draw little dots to model your division. So I'm going to draw 13 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now I need to take out 4 dots at a time. So let's do this. I'll take out one group here. We'll take out a group here. And then another 4 dots right there. I can't take, there's no more groups of 4. I got the 4 from my denominator here. So I have 1, 2, 3 whole groups of 4. That's why 3 is my whole number. I'm left with a remainder of 1. And my denominator stays the same. I can go back and check my work and see if I can turn this into an improper fraction by making this mad. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10 over 3. Same thing here. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 over 4. All right, I'm going to do one more with the dots. I think I'm going to choose number 13 with the dots. So I'm going to draw 11 dots. Okay, and it says I need groups of 4. So 1, 2, and there's 3 left. So I have 2 whole groups of 4 and 3 remaining. And my denominator stays the same. I'm going to try number 12 with the division. My numerator goes inside my house. How many times can I subtract 5 from 24? I'm going to list out my multiples of 5. Boop, too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole times. 5 times 4 is 20. 24 minus 20 is 4. So 4 is my whole number. I have a remainder of 4 right here, and my denominator stays the same. So when we do this, we are taking out groups of 5. You all are going to finish this on your own. You can do it with the dots, or you can do the division this way. These are both different ways to do division. All right, best of luck, y'all.